Hey guys, I'm Gentrification, and today, Mordheim. But not for long, because we're about to do the final mission of the act. But first, I wanted to point out, I sold everything. I ended up topping up Cutthroat Den to like its max reputation, so that it would trigger another, recalculation of how big the bonuses would be, so that way I could get 100% extra, money from each of these places, which was really, really good. We ended up getting about 3 grand, which you'll notice I don't have anymore. That's because we have this little guy. Isn't he a fun little chap? Hello, buddy. This is Gutnor Throat Cutter. He's adorable. He's very cute. And also looks a bit like he's made out of soup, because it seems that they use the same size textures for... we've got to get that looked at. Every model seems to have the same resolution textures, but some models are bigger than others, so he just looks like a big soup boy, which I think is quite cute. But anyway, he is impressive, isn't he? He is impressive. So, we got him at a higher level. We got him at rank 4, so he cost like 1,200 quid or something. It was quite expensive. So I put his intelligence up as much as I could. So every mental, upgrade, whatever they're called, advancement, went into intelligence. And so now... right, if we look at his inventory as well, unfortunately we didn't find a purple mark of lucidity, a master mark of lucidity to add to him, but that plus 35% adds on top of the base 30% chance and an additional 3% per point of intelligence. So basically it means he has a 92% chance of succeeding all of his stupidity tests, which I think is probably enough. I think that's pretty comfortable. We're rarely going to have to deal with it. So I think he's going to be pretty good. I think he's going to be pretty useful. We also gave him the clothing of warriors. I've put runes and whatever's enchantments on everything that we've got, basically. Everyone is very well kitted out now. So he's got extra weapon strength, weapon skill and strength. So really good stuff. So I haven't done any more skills. Unfortunately, we still have the basic Weeping Blades, but he does have an extra 10% dodge from his Helmet of Evasion, which is very fun, and Light Armor Warrior still for the extra strength and weapon skill. This guy, we got the chance to remove OP, the Mark of Enfeeblement, which is really nice. His Helmet, I gave better chance of climbing. He's got strength and weapon skill bonuses there. We have the Spear of Enfeeblement on Putrid Skulkmaster, so chance to remove OP. Also, chance to gain OP. Oh, one thing we didn't look at, actually, I need to look at. The Braces of Havoc, by the way. Plus 8% critical chance, which is really, really good. Really nice. The fact it was purple, just huge bonuses. So I gave this critical chance bonus to a couple other people, but it's only a 4% chance if it's a one-handed weapon. It doubles the chance if it's a two-handed weapon, because of course you could just carry a weapon in each hand with the same bonus of like plus 4% each, and it would amount to that plus 8%. So they give you double the bonus if it's a two-handed weapon, which I appreciate. So that's really nice. God, what else? We've got the Dagger of Havoc. This guy's fairly naked, but extra crit chance with that purple dagger for Skitterscar. This guy, extra parry bypass chance, which is fine. I haven't really done a lot to this guy. We have the Warp Block Pistols of Precision still with the plus 8 ranged hit chance. We gave him better chance of climbing. He's got the plus 2 ballistic skill, a max ballistic skill, which is really powerful. So he has 18 out of 16 ballistic skill. So he's hitting every time pretty much. Well, I say that, it really depends on the enemy's ranged attacks. One thing that we might have to do is, which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, bypassing ranged resistance is now all we really need to do, because we pretty much can't miss. So we just need to make sure that their chance to stop us hitting is lessened, so that way it doesn't eat into our, 100% chance to hit, basically. So yeah, some things to do, when we revisit this campaign one day. This is really nice. So the Mark of Dismay I've given to a bunch of people. I don't know why this is on a helmet. It feels like it should be on a weapon, but this decreases the chance of passing all alone fear and terror tests. And it stacks. So it's 6% every time you hit someone with a weapon like this. So I have a couple of people running around with Helmets of Dismay. And if we're ganging up on people a lot, which is always the plan, then we're going to make it really difficult for the enemy to stick around. Or to act, basically. They'll either run away if there's room, or they'll just stand there and you know, be panicked and won't act that turn, which is really cool. So I think Skreek also has it with his sword, which is a better sword now. And yeah, just everyone's looking pretty good. Everyone's looking pretty damn good now. So yeah, enchantments and things everywhere. We're really well kitted out. So I just wanted to go over some of that. So we're looking really, really tasty. I'm very happy about that. So, campaign. Boom, we're doing this mission, weapon theft. So I've got a confession to make. Obviously this episode has taken a hell of a long time to come to you guys. It's because I recorded it already. And yeah, I did rage quit, but not because of the result. No, my microphone failed. All of my voice was garbled. And yeah, I wasn't happy with that. So I decided to take a few days off, because I've been stressed out of my mind trying to get episodes done for the next day. Every day, basically, because I had no backlog. Largely because of this campaign going wrong, because of issues with my microphone. So, you know, I was already annoyed. So I decided to take the weekend off. And a couple days afterwards. But yeah, now I always back up saves in case something goes wrong. And yeah, frankly, I'm dreading playing this mission again because I got out scot-free last time. It actually went great. It's part of the reason why I rage quit. I did really well, and therefore I was livid because, you know, now I have to play it again. But it was like 2 hours in. Again, it's still very hot. In the studio. It's a little cooler than it was when I first recorded this, which I'm very grateful for. But yeah, to sit through like a 2-hour-long mission, and then, you know, for that to happen, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm done. Mordheim can suck it. I'm done with it today. And it wasn't really Mordheim's fault. It was, you know, the curse of Mordheim. So anyway, but yeah, I got off scot-free last time. We'll see who survives this time around. But it does mean I'm not going to be as surprised by the objectives and things, which, you know, I'm sorry for. I did want you guys to get sort of an honest, you know, look at the story mission with me being all wide-eyed and surprised. But, you know, these things happen. But anyway, let's get to it.
Filches spies, sniff fine stash.
And if you want to read this, you can pause it and read it, but I am not listening to Filch. Okay? That's one thing I cannot forgive Mordheim for.
A new round has started.
Though again, you know, you are supposed to hate him, so it is technically very clever, but it's clever in a way that annoys me. So, you know, if I can get the chance to skip it, I'll skip it. They've done the job. They've already made me hate him. So we're getting into this castle, which is actually really cool. There's a bunch of gates. You've got to go through this courtyard first, which is a little frightening because, like, you can see up there, on top of our head, there's an enemy, and he has a bow. He will be trying to shoot us. Also, up here, you can see a hanging corpse. That's not actually a bad guy. I thought it was for the longest time. No, there's a bad guy up there, though, just riding our back now, just up there. But yeah, that's just a body. I was really paranoid about that body hanging there, which I think is sort of the point. And they did a good job of it. Okay, so I'm going to get Skitterscar. So yeah, you can see there's also little rooms beyond here. You got to go like right around the map to get in there. It's pretty cool. I like how they've done it. And there's also an item there. It'll be important, so we need to make sure we pick it up. So I'm going to set an ambush here. Because we've used all our movement, but, you know, he's got a pretty good crit chance, right? So we'll see. We'll see if that works. And we're also going to try and get our other lad over here. I guess you need to ambush stance here too. Someone is probably going to run in here. Okay, Filch Sharptail. Okay, you know what? This is promising, because if we can get him in here instead, I reckon he can do a good job. He actually has pretty low chance to be hit, generally. Like, he has very high agility, so he's hard to hit. He has very high melee resistance, is what I'm thinking of. It's the word that I'm trying to think of. So Squigwarts as well. And yes, I am just using this as a, you know, a stopgap before we get into the rest of the mission.
New objectives added.
Now this is going to be useful. Broken lever. So I'm going to try and keep Squigwarts collecting those. It might be worth getting out Verminkin to do it. But, yeah, Squigwarts are just so quick. You can move so far. And we succeeded our stupidity test. That's a good sign, right? You know, start how you mean to go on. Oh, also, because we got him a high level, we also have some, we had some skill points to spend. So I got him 2 skills. I got Black Hunger, which I mastered, and then I gave him Knowledge Mordheim, which, you might think, what on earth is that? It gives him 1 extra meter movement range. So if he does ever fail a stupidity test, at least the next turn he can move really quickly, right? We can get him into the action really fast. So that's the plan. I want to make sure that I can really get him to where he needs to be, and that, frankly, anything that needs to die in a hurry will. Because nothing is going to survive this guy. Like, let's be honest. Do I have him? Ambush. I kind of want to see him do it. So I'm gonna sit tight back here, okay? I know, we're putting him on the back line for now. I want him to be able to pick a target, basically. Which I know seems crazy, but like, he does so much damage. Just so much. You just end the turn. I don't want you running out and attacking anyone. It's mad that we still have turns. Are the enemy ever gonna go? And there are still enemies that can run that way, so I think we do want to get inside if we can. Which I guess we can. Come on. I'm just waiting to find out that the enemy spellcasters have, like, rolled skills that are big, like AoE attacks. So Scratch It Squealer is probably going to stay outside here. So, yeah, Tovin here, we can do a lot of damage to quite quickly. Okay, well, I didn't think it would be that much. But I suppose I'll take it, you know, if you insist. There is still someone else with a bow running around, you know. There is still someone else with a bow. I think a couple of people with bows. But even so, I think I might just keep Scratch It Squealer out here. So I can get potentially another crit on this guy. Do I want to try that? Do I want to try that? You know what? I don't need to. I'll just shoot and then I can hide behind that well. I mean, that's pretty great that he's half dead, though. I definitely want to make sure that he goes down quickly. I can't have him plinking away at my boys. And that is an enemy marauder. I just heard jump down, but I don't know if he jumped down completely. Ah, yeah, he's jumping down completely. Please don't go for Scratch It Squealer. Come on, go to the barn. Oh no, he went through the other entrance. You cheeky little guy. Oh, you cheeky little guy. Nice. Good job, Grofer. Good job. Hit him again. Okay, he now has a minus 12% chance of succeeding in an all-alone test. Because, you know, our boys are... Oh! Oh, you cheeky little monkey. Anyway, yeah, our boys are just too powerful, frankly. Actually, I think we might be able to disengage him. I think we might be able to disengage, so we can probably get 3 people on him. And yes, we are kind of stood out in the open here, but... I think we'll get to kill that guy with the bow before... Oh, actually, no, he's about to get up. He's about to get up. He actually has worse initiative than our Warp Guard, which is insane. That is mental. Like, seriously. They have rolled such bad stats for initiative. It's bizarre. Okay, and you keep stabbing. That's another mark of dismay. And another mark of dismay. So that he has 24% less chance of succeeding his all-alone test. Which I think is pretty cool, right? How great is that for our kind of warband? And you put that on a helmet. It's so bizarre. I mean, you could argue there might be some more, you know, useful things. You know, more things in line of sort of, you know, self-preservation. Ooh! Oh, Skreek, my boy! Oh, no way! That's so sad. Skreek! We need to keep him going. It's okay, our rat ogre can run out and just disembowel these guys. But, interestingly, they're being a lot more aggressive than they were when I first played. So, more reason to be annoyed that I had to replay this mission, because they really are coming for me this time. Before, they were really just, like, milling around. like a lot. The fact that there's like
A new
4
round
people
has
downstairs
started.
already is crazy. Yeah, they're already coming in as a trickle before. Oh god, really? You too? Oh no, Skreek! Skreek, my beautiful baby boy! Well, he's dead, because he got critted. He could survive. He could survive. Ooh. Ooh, this is exciting. Alright, we're just getting out there and joining this brawl. It's going to be intense, guys. Or in barns. Why can't I get past you? I'm sure I could get past you before. Maybe I didn't. Let's see. I mean, that guy's going to fail his all-alone test, right? Probably. Okay. I don't like that I mean, if I stand here, I could warp poison and then charge him, and I could still attack him again, because we actually have 5 offensive points on this guy now, which is pretty wild. So let's see what we can do. I don't like that we could get shot at quite easily here, though. Oh, I succeeded our fear test. Oh, come on, man. I know you don't have the best odds at hitting him, but still. You know, I need to. I need to be hitting him. Alright, Kritzinvar. So, numbing poison as well? I could numbing poison and charge him. I'm worried about these guys coming in and disemboweling me, though. But I think, yeah, I'm not going to charge, even though I technically could. I think the lowered accuracy is going to be annoying to me. We failed the fear test, too, so worse odds at hitting. That's a shame. That's a shame. I don't think this guy's going to care much about all-alone tests. But yeah, how sad. How sad. Though we might be able to get Skreek out. I'm worried about him getting shot at, funnily enough. It's him getting shot that's really concerning me. So yeah, here I think we start wailing on this guy. I want to make sure I can sidestep. So... Great start, but he didn't get stunned, which is a shame. These guys have a lot of health. These guys have a lot of health. We did Mark of Enfeeblement him, so he has less, you know, fewer offensive points now. Filch Sharptail, I mean, he should be able to cut through these guys fairly well. But I'm also wondering if I want to charge him into these guys, but he might just get killed, which would be frustrating. I could also use Scurry to get people better at dodging. I want to make sure there's room for my Rat Ogre in the middle here somewhere so we can try and cleave through both of these guys. But, you know, we'll see. There's also Shrewd Distraction. Which one is this? Oh yeah, breaks, parry, dodge, weather, steal, whatever, which isn't really a... yeah, not really important here. Instead, I'm just going to start stabbing this guy. I think we can kill him quite happily. Okay. Job done. Now, I think I can squeak into that corner and I can still get my Rat Ogre on that side. Although, if I get my Rat Ogre in this little corner, then he'll block arrows that might hit Skreek. That's right, we're using our big boy as a human shield. Or, well, whatever he may be. Great news. Great news. Okay, do we even need our Rat Ogre here? So the thing I am a little worried about is that guy going to hit Skreek? You know? Is he going to hit Skreek instead? So we've got some armbands, I'll take those. And I will also take all of this as well, because we can. And now Filch is going to be a liability. So that's fun. Let's see. Oh, that guy, actually. We're probably going to kill before he gets to act again, because we're just going to shoot him. Also over here. Are you guys not in ambush stance? I mean, I could pin one of these guys down in a way that makes him have to run around too. I'm just a little bit worried about what's inside this room. Because you'll notice there is an objective. Kill Thag the Ogre. I don't really want an ogre killing Filch. That would be... ah, there we go. That's fine. I love how when he gets attacked he sounds like a Ferengi. It's so funny. It's so good. Because, you know, they're the same personality type. Frankly. So I can't get into that guy. Alright. Alright, Gut Gnawer. Let's start getting him. So yeah, Black Hunger, by the way. Really quite powerful. Increases melee damage by 40%, and attacks bypass 40% of the target's dodge and parry. So parry doesn't matter because we're using bracers, they ignore parry, which is already pretty amazing. But 40% of the target's dodge? Most things don't have that much dodge anyway, so... But you do lose 30 wounds. But this does last all turn, and it doesn't cost offensive points, so you can use this and then attack a bunch of times with an extra 40% damage. Like, it's crazy. Crazy amount of damage you can do. However, I was going to say we could probably kill him anyway, but maybe not. You know what? Let's try it. Let's Black Hunger. We'll lose some health. That's nothing a infused globe isn't going to fix. Immediately got a crit. 98 damage. Another 98 damage. Wow. That's, just horrendous. Okay, and then I'll get into combat with this guy, because I can. And, we'll take a bit of damage, I'm sure it's fine. So yeah, this guy is a nuisance. We will have Pask go, but there's no way for him to get in here and attack this guy. But, saying that, currently, if we look, all of those marks of dismay, his all-alone... His chance at succeeding in all-alone test is 24 at the moment. If we hit him another couple times, it's only been 12% chance that he succeeds his all-alone test. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. And he got stunned, so yeah, he's not going to do so hot. I could actually... No, can I? No, I can't. Actually, I could disengage and have Pask join. So yeah, let's do that. That's funny. Let's loot this guy. These are mine now. I can't grab all of it, unfortunately. I can't grab all of it. I think the Great Sword will be worth more, but I'm going to need to have a spare slot for picking up objectives. But, yeah, all the blue weapons, they all have blue weapons. It's just not all of them are going to be particularly useful to us. Because, you know, we can't equip all of them. Yeah, dodge, I guess. Are we just piling people up under here? Yeah, they can't shoot us from here, so it's perfect. Right, now let's get in here. Pask can get the kill. Marvellous. Good job. And yeah, I'm going to grab these two. Am I going to regret picking all this stuff up? Yeah, totally. Totally. But also, you know, swag. Yum yum. Yum yum. Tasty swag. Let's get you over here and dodge stance. So you can see we can get into these two doors on either side of us. And then into the, you know, into the castle properly. So let's reload you. I would love to just crit this guy again and then throw some infused globes down here. That would be, you know, that would be fantastic. Oh my god. Alright, we didn't quite kill him, but should I use an infused globe anyway? Because there is a guy over there somewhere that's going to try and shoot our boy, almost certainly. So I think I might go for self-preservation. Just like I will stand up and might still be able to shoot. And having the high ground, I am worried. It's just, what is the guy over there going to do? Oh, although Skreek is going to... Oh, wait, hang on. Is he the one with 49? He's the 35. This guy is going to shoot first. This guy is going to shoot first. Ooh. It just, you know, Skreek is going to get up before that guy does. So I'm thinking, can I just body block him? You know? Can I just sort of be in the way? Maybe. Maybe. They're all going to get debuffed if I hit them all. So I need to not hit all of them. But I think that's good. Yeah, I think we're going to infused globe. But he'll get back up. Hang on. He did get healed. Yes, he did. Okay, good. Right. And I guess I'll just stand like here, maybe? I don't entirely know where that guy's going to try and shoot from, but if it's that window, then this is probably a pretty good place to... Oh, he's up there, is he? Okay, well, maybe not then. See? That's exactly what I was worried about. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. He can shoot 3 times? Man, that sucks. Didn't have to worry about that last time either. See, so immediately, like, my expectations of what this map is going to be like are actually a hindrance to me, because now I'm doing things because I expect a certain result, and now, yeah, the enemy are doing things differently. It is nice to know that stuff is randomized, but also, Skreek, my baby boy, he got critted a couple times too, so he's probably got a few injury rolls, which is, bad news. Could start attacking him with Putra Skulkmaster. I think that's probably a wise move. Mark of Dismay already, ow! Already ruining his day. Excellent. Oh, although that doesn't matter because he's a, he's a Dark Soul. So I don't think he even rolls all alone tests. Because all that's their thing. They don't have to worry about it. Oh god, I can hear Thag. No, my positioning's being exploited. Whatever the hell that does. Gets you shot, I guess. Ow!
A new round has started.
Sure has. Okay, let's start moving in. So this is a broken lever. And this
New objectives added.
is where we fix broken levers.
Objective completed. New objectives added. Objectives updated.
There we go. I really hope he doesn't get stuck there. Okay, succeed his fear test so we can get back to, you know, whatever, really. So, there should be, yep, some loot down here, and a lever that we can pull. I'm not sure there are any more broken ones down there, though. So actually, I think we're going to go in here first. Actually, I don't think there's anything in there. Okay, don't want to go upstairs yet. I want to bring some better people upstairs. Alright, you can just sit tight down here, and you can do some looting and some exploring. Now, Built Sharptail. We could just finish him off. So where is Thag? This is kind of weird. I was expecting to have seen him by now. Oh, there he is. He's up the stairs, I think. No? No, that's not what was moving. Is he up those stairs? Where the hell is he? But apparently we can see him. He's up there somewhere. Or down there somewhere. Oh, there he is. There he is. You can see his eyes blinking. He's on top of our back. He's just down those stairs. So that's where he is. That's a little scary. But between, like, Filch and our rat ogre, I don't know, maybe we'll be alright. Maybe. Oh, don't get dodged, you nerd. Alright, I can get out of this fight for free. So that's something. If it kind of feels like Filch is just going to get all the kills, huh? Suits me. Alright, let's get over here. Inventory is full. That's another lever we're going to need to recover. Let's see. I think dodge. I think dodge is all we can do here. I'm wondering how we trap him. Because I don't really want him to fight anyone. He's very scary. Yeah, we just need someone, like, sacrificial. And I know, it's not great, is it? It's not great. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's readjust here. Okay, I'm going to go here. Oh, get out the way. Alright, that... Oh my god. Get stuck on everything. So we can grab this too. Whoops. Oh, a couple broken levers now. Now, let's work on getting those repaired. And maybe we just keep you out of the way a little. You know what? We're going to put our big boy through there anyway. So, okay, you can ambush. Why the hell not? So those little levers there, by the way, you can close these portcullis. Which I think is rather interesting. We are going to need this guy to have so much help. So I don't really want to be fighting around these benches. So I'm not sure what the plan is here. Ugh. Do I want to ambush him? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I think I want to make sure that we have Black Hunger ready for counterattacks. But I also hate the amount of damage we're taking. So this guy's going to be scary, as we found out in the previous time I have done this mission, but also earlier than that. The Chaos Ogres, they actually do restore health when they attack. So if they hit us, he's going to get health back, and he's very hard to kill anyway. They've got a lot of armor. So it's a little frightening, all things considered. Do I want him in there? Do I want him in there? I mean, we're going to have to get in a fight if we go the other way. I just don't want anyone fragile to run in there. You know, really, I need Squigwarts in there with his sidestep as well. Like, I need people in there who can dodge like nobody's business. He's probably going to focus on a Rat Ogre, though. We really need our Globadier to get in there and start doing some damage. He can probably... It's a tough one. Our biggest damage dealer is also the guy that heals people. So, you know, he's just the best. And that's a big problem. How much space have you got? You have one more space in your backpack. Which isn't great. Not great. That's also a bit crap. We need Skreek and Putris up here. That's who we need. But Skreek got himself killed, which is very frustrating. Really bad to lose him so early. Now, let's see. Right, Pask. I mean, it might be worth trying to get some warp poison on that guy. I think we're going to need him down here for dealing with the ogre. So yeah, let's just get him set up, I suppose. Could gather some weird stone. Feels pointless because, you know, I mean, look at it. It's just a fragment. Okay, so. Oh, we haven't finished that go. He has 2 health. 2. Oh, that's so disappointing. We were so close to killing him before. So, really, just can't shoot that guy, huh? That's a problem. Can I shoot through there, maybe? Oh. Come on. Okay, I can shoot Thag from here. I don't think I want to, though. What I do want to do is use an infused globe on our Rat Ogre. I don't know what debuff this is going to give him. And you can't hurt. You can't hurt. You can't hit yourself with the infused globe. Scratch Squealer cannot heal himself. He's immune to all the globes. It's a real shame I can't Overwatch from here. Alright, that guy's still able to get some shots in by the looks of it. Oh no, he's having to move. Yeah, we need Putris through there. So, oh my god, he's so injured too. But yeah, we kind of want Putris over here because he's got that helmet that scares people. But yeah, he's our armored boy. Like, I need someone like him to help the Verminkin. I can't have the Verminkin fighting enemy heroes. That's not going to work. Because that's the thing. Basically, everything we're facing is an enemy hero. Although, I think that's like the only guy left. Well, that and Thag. And then I think it's just going to be generic reinforcements. I think we have genuinely cleared the map already. Because they all came for us this time, which is super weird. I know, you guys don't know anything different, but last time I had to really, like, find them. Oh, of course he went for Filch. That's fine. Filch is kind of hard to hit. And there's a dodge. I think he's still got... Oh, I was going to say, I think he's still got a couple of attacks, but apparently not. I think he can attack 3 times if he doesn't charge. So yeah, hopefully we can stack some, like, you know, warp poison, things like that. Just limit the amount he can do. Not with Skitterscar, though, but, you know, with other people. So, if I take him downstairs, there is something we can open down here. Alright, Draft of Clarity. Suppose I'll take that. Though, I have no idea. Okay, right, I won't spoil anything, but I don't know where the thing that I'm not going to spoil is located. Which has me a little scared. That wasn't it. But I guess I'm stuck here now, sure. Yeah, we took a lot of damage in that initial rumble. That's the thing, if the enemy, like, all comes out at you like that, it's quite difficult to make sure you can, you know, heal everyone up. You know, between fights.
Objectives added.
Sure is.
Objective completed.
So that requires a repaired lever. Which... Doesn't Kritzinvar have? No, he doesn't. No, it's the guy behind him who does. That's okay. He's got a broken one. So we can open that room. And we can open this one. So, you know what? It's just dawned on me. These might be random. These might be random. They might have randomized this. Oh boy. Okay, I think we might need to wait for help. So Kritzinvar, you're going to go upstairs. Now, Squigwarts. Yep, you've got 2 levers, don't you? Excellent.
Objectives
It's really nice.
Updated.
Good. And now, we're actually going to send him this way. Okay, Filch. Yeah, you just need to start wailing on him, I think. We also have Shrewd Distraction. What was that? Yeah, breaks, dodges and things. I don't think this guy's doing that. Yeah, I mean, Scurry is going to be very useful. Yeah, I think we want to make sure that everyone has a chance, like, better chance to dodge. That literally just puts up dodge chance. But, you know, we'll need to go into dodge stance, but... Oh, actually, it might only... Does it work until his next turn? Or until your character's next? I have no idea. I have no idea. But anyway, we're going to start wailing on him. As you can see, we're not doing much damage to him. It's between 30 and 36, and he has 550 health. And we just missed him, because, you know, Filch is useless. Come on, man. So yeah, this guy is going to be difficult to kill. He also gets, I think, 30 back every time he attacks us. If he hits. Oh my god, he missed twice? My god, you rolled 100. Okay. You dodge. The fact that Filch can only dodge once is terrifying. Because if that guy does focus on Filch, like he seems to be now, Filch might... Oh my god, he failed his stupidity test! That's the perfect time for you to have done that, mate. I love that. Why didn't I use guidance? Filch has guidance. Oh, although I don't think you can use it in combat. But there we go. We had yeah. Oh, the target was 82. Oh, that's interesting. So the default must be 20%. It must be a 20% chance as the base. I thought it was 30. So they must have changed it. You know, since that information was written down that I read. So that lever would let us get into that courtyard. Well, so jumping down... Oh no, jumping down here takes us to the lever forged thing. So I don't know where that guy is. Don't know where that guy is. Do I want to pick up this shard? I mean, I kind of do, but I feel like there's other stuff I need to do up here. You know? Like pick up this lever? Like pick up this lever. And we know that all the random enemies jumped off this area. So there is that gate that we should probably open. But we have to open it from the other side. So we're just going to be sort of exploring around here until then. Though I guess I could just jump down and run into that place and we'd be done just as quickly. Pask. Did I never give him warp poison? I thought we gave him warp poison. I must not have. That's bizarre. Anyway, his dodge chance is 135% right now, which is quite good. You know, in case I needed to tell you that. Did you know that 135 is quite high? So, let's see. Yeah, he can still only attack twice. And I think he might be... Oh no, he succeeded his poison resist. He's got quite good poison resistance, apparently. I could lower that if I hit him with a poison globe. Because poison globes do that. Thanks to, you know, his abilities. He does lower the enemy's poison resistance. Which I think might be worthwhile. Also, he will be sat in this for a while, won't he? But then I can't get other people around him. If I do this... Well, I guess I could lean it this way. And we get someone else to his right. Well, to his left, rather. To our right. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. And he... It didn't even say that he resisted that. Okay, it just does not communicate how this game works, does it? No. Of course not. Right, we can try and shoot him, though. Not great odds. Honestly, 62%. Don't like that at all. And he's large as well. He's a big boy. And yeah, still only 26 to 31 damage. Which is kind of rubbish. Which is interesting. I remember it being more. You know what? No, because he rolled for it. I was going to say, is he immune to poison? But he can't be. I'm guessing his poison resistance is 82% now. Hang on. Okay, he recovers 20 wounds every time he attacks us. He does have Frenzy active, which is scary. That plus 30% damage, that's going to be active for the whole fight. It only drops once he loses range of someone. Large target, so he's got extra poison resistance. Yeah, I don't know, that's weird. I don't know why it didn't seem to roll anything there. Very confusing, but sure, let's try and hit him with another globe. And again, it didn't even tell me whether he rolled resistance for it. But his resistance should be lowered as a result of us attacking him. But I guess we need to hit him first? I have no idea. You know, this game doesn't explain how it works at any point. So, you know, whatever. I just have to hope something will happen. I don't know. But I think once we start poisoning him, he'll be, you know, he'll be weak. He'll be weaker to it. I think is how that works. So, oh no, it's not the slope. That's the slope. So yeah, we're going to climb up here. Because this is where that cart is. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's where he went. And he just used up my final movement pip, so he's going to be able to just shoot me all day now. Oh, that's so annoying. That's really frustrating. Yeah, he really caught me out there. Okay, thank God Filch dodged, but that's his only dodge. Ooh, we dodged. And that was a strong blow, so that's all he's got. Phew! And the enemy had... Thank God we had another dodge. And thank... Ow. And thank God we had a lot of poison, because he just lost, like, 50 health just getting to us, which is really quite nice. But he's going to be annoying.
A new round has started.
Alright, well... I have... got a fixed lever.
Objectives updated.
Alright, now I am going to pull this.
Objectives updated.
Hooray! We've got a new friend. Check out a new friend. Isn't he fun? We have a new friend. As you can see, he's actually a gutter runner. He's like Squidwards, so he'll be quite useful. Fun, huh? But, yeah, there's another one behind one of these doors. And something else behind the other. I mean, I guess I could just open both of them. And then hide. Actually, I'm not sure we'll be able to hide, will we? Well, maybe. We'll have one movement left over. Alright, who's in here?
Objective complete.
It's our boy! Hooray! I'm not opening that one. Forget it. Forget it. You can't make me. It said objective completed. We did everything we needed to. So this entrance we can open from the other side. So... well, that guy needs to go upstairs, right? Yeah. Yeah, you need to go upstairs. I'm going to position him here, knowing that he doesn't need to go to the forge to repair anything. Not that I needed that long to remind me. Never mind. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Love it. Right. Now we need to keep stabbing this guy. We can't do the dodge bonus move for a couple more turns. But we can stab him. And he's not been healing himself, which is useful. Yeah, keep going, mate. Come on, you're doing well. Buddy. Really? Really defying the odds here, I think. Okay. Dodge. Now don't get crit. If any of our guys get crit, that's you know, that's kind of going to be it for us. Right, if I warp poison, yeah, okay. If I warp poison, I won't be able to sidestep. I need to, and he also needs to be able to get into combat, which he should be able to. Now, come on. We need big crits here, mate. We need big crits. Or not. Alright, sidestep. I can't believe we failed that stupidity roll. So funny. Such a stupid thing to happen. He failed it twice in a row. Okay, now it's less funny. Now it's awful. That's insane. Unbelievable. 82% chance. Failed twice in a row. Incredible. Oh, Mordheim. And this is why I get so mad at you. Alright, so he's actually got a broken lever. So let's have him jump down. And run across. I mean, that's not actually there, right? Good. Just graphics. Graphicking. Alright, Pask. Do you want to go for Thag or Rathmar? I feel like Rathmar's got to go down. He can hit really hard, and he's an extra attack per turn on us. But also, I kind of want to hit the big boy. Alright, I mean, that definitely helps. Oh, I mean, that extra, like, 10 damage a turn from the warp poison, I think, is too big. And he succeeded again. I mean, his target is 62. It's quite easy for him to avoid it, but he's still fighting the odds here, which I find regrettable. Alright, we can finish Rathmar off this turn. So I feel like we probably should. Feels important. Well, that definitely did it. And then I guess you can reload and just hang out. And yeah, he's going to shoot our boy a bunch. He does have like terrible odds here though. Yeah, okay, it's 30% chance to shoot, so yeah, not great odds. He certainly can't kill us. Not now anyway. Nice. Okay. Now you get to go again. Let's pillage that card. And this is the good stuff. Cluster. Do I want to grab more weird stone shards, or do I want to grab some other items from elsewhere? There's so much stuff on this map, by the way. It's why it's really annoying. It was our other, you know, his Skreek that went down. He's got quite deep pockets, Skreek. He would have been real handy. So I could just leave that guy in there, you know. There is some loot down there, but I don't think there's actually any objectives down there. So I think we're going to be quite cheeky and just leave that guy there. that's what we're going to do. I could try and get to our cart and back again. But I'm worried about enemy reinforcements intercepting me. That'd be really frustrating. Yeah, I don't think I'd like that. Oh, you can sit tight here. And yeah, I'm going to have him jump down. It's going to hurt him. Or he could just wait, actually. Okay, that was a miss. And that was a dodge. Phew. Yeah, still one unknown running around. Phew. Well, we found him. And yeah, I think there might be reinforcements. I think reinforcements might come from downstairs. Alright, so this is our new guy, Squin Slinker. And, yeah, let's make use of him. Okay. Oh yeah, that's not actually poison gas, it's just, for some reason, it always puts that in two places. It's really weird. I don't know why it does that. And I could just wait for that to open, but it might be a while. Have I got anywhere else to be? Not really. He's got combat savvy. What does that do? Melee resistance goes up by 5%. That's kind of cool. Can only be used when not engaged, though. So, like, preparing an extra 5% chance to not get hit feels really quite pathetic.
A new round has started.
And there's the enemy reinforcements. Oh, and here we are, going again. Alright, well, you just stay there, I guess. Yeah, I guess these two just got added to the end of the initiative. You know, the two guys we just discovered. The turn we found them on, they got added to the end. And then now they're in proper initiative order. Alright. Repair the lever. Broken lever, repaired lever. Luckily, all of our Skaven are incredibly handy. You know? Okay. Okay, Squickwarts. I mean, again, I'd love to go for Thag, but Peter here, I think, needs teaching a lesson, which is frustrating that we keep having to split our attention. But, like, well, okay, you know what? Oh, come on. How you guys keep missing 86s? It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'll just shoot him. Because I don't feel like we're able to shoot him very well. Okay, good. Good. Love it. Big fan. Yep, nice. Keep going. Oh, we're getting through him. Without our rat ogre. You know, our rat ogre was actually in the Lost episode. He did really well. It was a really good first outing for him. So of course he's doing terribly today. Bless him. He succeeded. See, he's not as stupid as we thought he was. Although I am, apparently, because I didn't leave enough room for him to get into this fight. So I guess he's just going to attack this guy. Good. That's great. Do I poison our own boy? Just to get him into that fight. I mean, next turn, that'll be gone. So I guess we just wait. But he did something. You know? He did something, so that's nice. I'm proud of him. Kind of. Alright, broken lever, repaired lever.
Completed.
And is that... Okay, we've fixed all of the levers. So if we get Squickwarts and these two guys... I'm trying to avoid that cloud still. Yeah, if we get them all over here... Wait, what? What? Really? You can run through the pillar. Okay, maybe I could have gotten him into combat. That's so stupid. Oh, was it you as well? I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't, No, he's just got a load of warp stone in pockets. I don't know, I was thinking we had someone with, someone else with a lever. One of our, Yeah, I can attack here, so I might as well. Oh, no. No, it doesn't work. That does, though. We're in combat. Okay, sure. Unfortunately, it still charged us for the charge. And that was a miss, so that was all a bit pathetic. But yeah, I thought one of our, whatever they're called. Warp kin. What are they called? Warp Guard. I thought our Warp Guard had one. I don't know why. Still haven't poisoned him. Really, really defeating the odds, this guy. Oh my god, we didn't even hit 95. I mean, luckily, the enemy ogre isn't hitting anybody. He's doing a terrible job. And okay, the gas is down now, so let's just start shooting him. See if we can get some damage in. Alright. Alright, mate. Christ. Alright, at least we hit him. It's an extra 29 damage. It'll do. Ridiculous. Alright, let's end the turn. And there's that trapped enemy. But yeah, there's no other way out there. So Putrid Skulkmaster. Yeah, I'm just going to wait for that door to open. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for that door to open and he can run in. Or we can just sit here forever, actually. Because, yeah, he's got full pockets. Christ, what the hell even was that? Well, our new guy's dead, but who cares? Seriously, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Because, like, it's not like you can look at the combat log. So yeah, he has a move that just attacks everybody, I guess. So I don't like that much. I think that's rubbish. Hopefully we can kill him this turn, though. And yeah, sure, you can live here, I guess. It would have been quicker for him to go around. Alright, Kritzinvar. Let's get you upstairs, mate. Let's get you upstairs. And here we are. Boom.
Objectives updated.
So this is how we get to the armory. I never explained what this mission even was. But you might have paused it and read the voiceover. I don't know. We're trying to find weapons.
New objectives.
That's why we're here. This is an armory.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Good. And we've got some more pockets, so he can loot some other stuff around here. There'll be other things to grab. Alright, so, Thag, please die. You jerk. Yeah, it might be our rat ogre that solves this, but I have a feeling he's just going to fail his stupidity test again. Because, it's only an 82% chance to succeed, so, I'm being unreasonable expecting him to succeed with those odds. And then, I guess scurry again. Perfect. And dodge. Okay. And we got it with the mark of enfeeblement. Oh, it missed! That's so sad. I would have loved Squidquartz to have got the kill there. Alright, enemy's turn. Then it'll be a rat ogre. And he failed. He's failed 3 times. 3 times out of 5, he's failed an 82% chance. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We've been really unlucky. Also, so many people think that this is in some way like rigged, and I don't think it is. I don't think it is at all. It's confirmation bias. Like it's a dice roll. Okay, the odds doesn't mean that like the odds average out, right? That's the whole point. But like true random things, like yeah, you're gonna sometimes just roll really high a bunch of times in a row and fail a bunch of times. It's not there's nothing suspicious about it. That's just what random numbers do. And in fact, games like XCOM that are like famous for being like, oh my god, I can't believe we rolled a 90%. Like they actually have a bunch of stuff in the back end that actually increases the chance of rolling favourably to the player because they didn't want it to feel unfair. And true random odds actually feel really unfair. Okay, well, nearly there. Everything cool? He's got some magic maces. Alright, let's upgrade that axe then. Cool. And I suppose you guys probably had something on you at one point, didn't you? That's a shame, because I'm not sure if they're reinforcements or not. But, yeah, Pask is kind of full up now, so I don't know what to do with him. I think I might just sit him in this corner. And yeah, that new guy that got downed. It's a bit sad that he went down, because, okay, he doesn't have anything on him either, but yeah, he might have had some pockets. Wouldn't that have been nice? I think that's already down. So yeah, let's grab that axe. Now let's get upstairs. But yeah, those pockets would have been handy. In fact, should we put you downstairs? Let's take you downstairs. Christ, I found where the enemy reinforcements come from. It's not going to be his... Ooh, it might be his ghost soon. Huh. Yeah, he's going to attack Scratch at Squealer. I still think I want to shoot him, though. And he would have attacked me if he could. So, let's let you in. Oh, we're not going to be able to reload, though, if I do that. What's my plan here? Oh, God, there's a guy there, too. Alright, well, all their reinforcements are downstairs. That's frustrating. They're both going to go next. Ugh. Alright, look, let's get all our movement points back. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is Poison Globe. And then Poison Globe. Which apparently that didn't hit him, which is bizarre. And then I'm going to wander off over here. Okay. What is next? Putrid Skulkmaster. So yeah, that route through there, that's the tunnel that we were in with all the doors for the levers. So that's where that leads. Alright, just need some Poison Globe. And good, we don't need to roll a stupidity test. We're in combat. Oh, come on. As long as we're in combat, you don't need to roll a stupidity test. But unfortunately, you still need to roll an attack roll. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I think. Okay.
A new round has started.
You're the new guy. So yeah, let's have you join the fray. We can make use of your pockets later. Okay, he doesn't have the best weapons, does he? But still, it's fine. He's helping. Good job, lad. And this guy. Yep, okay, he's the one that was on the other side of the poison globe, sure. That poison is supposed to be there. I know, it's tough to tell sometimes. And yeah, he's still got loads of space in his backpack, too. You know, I'm running him around. Okay, he's going around. I might just have him go upstairs. Yeah, if I have him go upstairs, he can go and grab the... Ooh, and then the guy might overwatch. I don't know, I think I could probably avoid the overwatch. I'm going to try and just grab all the shards out of their cart. Stops me having to explore the rest of the map for random warpstone and things. So you still have pockets, don't you, buddy? But you can't open anything. You can't open anything yet. I'll wait for that guy to have a turn first. Okay, Squickwarts. Yeah, looks like I'm going to get ambushed by this jerk. No, he's only got a single-hand weapon. I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Let's mess him up. Alright. Nice. Yeah, this guy's outmatched. Still alive, though. But then I guess I could shoot him. Right. Filch. You can't get anywhere, can you? Oh, you can. Alright, you can just kill him then. And you can attack the other guy in the back, too. Let's just clear this area out. Oh, 97 damage. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And yeah, his backpack's full. And just checking, yeah, they just have rubbish white tier stuff. You know what? Now I just realised I could go downstairs and open that door. You know, it's fine. We'll go to that cart anyway. Yeah, we'll go to that cart and steal the warpstone. I think that's still the best way to go. Alright. And that'll do. Still unknown enemy somewhere. And now it's you, our delayed boy. I guess do that again. Yeah, do that some more. Alright, let's have him. Nailed it. You did great, mate. You did fantastic. Real proud of you. I'm just going to send him down here, I think. Can you pull a lever? No. That's okay. Maybe I'll just keep him on these stairs. Alright. Ambush starts. Any more reinforcements come from down there? Then we don't have to worry about them. Okay, add the lever. Repaired lever. Oh, that's fine. We want it to stay there. I'll try to nab it again. For some reason. Okay. So there's actually 2 objectives in this one. And, yeah, there will be other spots where there's some loot as well. But we can get that weapon bundle. Can't pick up the other one. That's why I've been delaying what's-his-face. So you sit tight. Okay, what's next? Pask is next. He's got full pockets, so... Tell you what. In case any enemy reinforcements come in from outside, they can stay out. Good. Now let's go, maybe have a little look around. So there is other loot. Any of it worth picking up? There's some money. Is that armband? Our armband probably isn't going to be worth 58 coins. And that's a lever. Which opens and closes the portcullis we stood in front of. And there's another lever on the other side of that that opens that. But the AI can't use it, so this is just a way of keeping the enemy away from us. So that's perfect. And now, yep, you were delaying. Thanks. Or were you? Hang on, where the hell are we? Oh, he's supposed to be running that way. I ran the wrong way. And now he's not got enough movement to pick that up. Well, that's awesome. That's great. We did great. Incredible. Alright, look, you can pick that up next turn. We have more turns to get everyone up here anyway. It's, you know, it's whatever. We need Squigwarts up there. We threw him into another combat, stupidly. Anyone need healing? I mean, he does, kinda. Our big boy does, I suppose. Right? Just get him upstairs where he has pockets. I don't know, let's get some healing in. Alright, he's used Black Hunger twice, so he needs a couple of heals. There we go. Now let's get him upstairs. Alright. Good stuff. There's that one trapped guy. I mean, he's probably got some weapons on him, but, you know, all our pockets are full of stuff, so it seems a bit pointless. Alright, you're doing great. And there was another one downstairs. Christ. So yeah, they're constantly spawning down here. Which is, I'm pretty sure, not where they were spawning when I first played this. I don't know where they were spawning from, honestly. Their reinforcements never made it to me. I thought it was because I'd locked them out cleverly, but no. No, they seem to be spawning in different spots. But anyway, you can actually grab this now.
Objectives updated.
There's a couple of weapon bundles. Lovely. And that... oh, hang on a minute. So this guy, this enemy, Eldrick, he can actually run this way. So, we're going to lock him out. A mace and a shield. I mean, I guess I'll grab a mace. We can give that to, like, Hurt Greyfur or someone, you know? Like, it's quite useful in that regard. I know, there is still a shield there we can grab with someone else, but we can always open this up again. There we go. Now we've got more of this open up. And yeah, I guess you're full now. So let's put you into the full pile. Oh, well, you can't quite reach. So tell you what, you stay here for now. And the full pile is that little corner where we have, not Skrig. Putris. Where we have Putris. Yeah, that's just switches to the portcullis. Nothing else there. Nothing else this guy can pick up yet. Yeah, 2 more doors we need to open. Although I guess next turn he could open that gate, grab that shield, and then stand outside again. Or we could have him head towards the enemy cart and we could pick up even more weirdstone. That might be useful. There's a weirdstone there too. So let's grab that. And I know we don't have room for 1 more shard, but if we've got another character coming up here to pick up more, then, you know, either way it's a shard he's carrying, and that's good. You know, that's good either way. Let's put you here, where I don't think they'll have line of sight. And we can always jump down to the other areas from some of these spots, so that's nice. Gets out of harm's way. Filch, he's got full pockets. So I guess he can just help kill these guys. And I know well, I would say I'm giving a load of experience to Filch, but actually the reinforcements, I'm pretty sure they don't have decent loot and they don't give you experience. Because it tries to stop you farming them. Which I think is fair enough. And then I'll set him in ambush stance. Done. Squigwarts, finally, the keeper of the levers, who's stuck on a flipping board. Right, here you go, pull the lever. Well, don't pull the lever, deliver the lever. We'll have someone else pull those levers. Because I want to hopefully reach this one this turn. He won't be able to pull this one though. He'll be in the way of this one, so really I should have... I don't know, I still feel like this is helpful. Oh, we can open it. So actually we can have someone just walk in. That's perfect. Nice. Nice. I mean, I'd like to use his pockets though. So let's make sure to gather the weapon bundles last. He succeeded the stupidity test. Yay! There's no reason for him to do that, because there's nothing for him to do. Hooray! Good job, buddy. Full pockets. Oh, he's the one hiding in here. Sure. Stay here. And Pask. Yeah, sidestep. Sure. Again, like, full pockets. Nothing for them to do. This guy, on the other hand. It says required item repaired lever, but, like, we've already done that. And, yeah, don't pick up the weapon bundles yet. It's about a heavy armor and a couple of whatevers. Nothing great. I was hoping for better. I was hoping for better. Alright, you get in the cupboard, I guess. God, this Eldrick guy, he must be so annoyed that all of his friends locked him in that part of the fort. I mean, there's some loot in there. There is some loot in there. It's just, why risk it at this point? My god, they do just keep spawning down here today, huh? So weird. See, I think there's a few places they can spawn, right? And I think when I played this the first time, all the enemy reinforcements spawned, like, outside. And so I just had them all locked out, so I never saw them, because they just ended up standing still each turn, because they had no pathing. I think that's what happened. And so I never saw them. But this
A
time,
new
they keep
round
happening
has
to spawn down there, and yeah, that becomes a problem. Okay, your pockets are full. So you can't pick up all that tasty weird stone. I say all that, there's one shard. So it's not really great. But either way, you sit tight. So this guy has empty pockets. Do I want to pick up that random shield? No, I think I want to go for shards. Which I guess there is one there, but I want to get him upstairs. Oh. Yeah, he's still loitering, isn't he? Okay. Oh, wow. Excellent. Oh, there wasn't actually that much in here, as it turns out. Sure, just pick up all that. Screw it. Yeah, there are some more. I think that's a couple of shards down there. Could it be? No, it's not clusters. That's definitely a couple of shards. So there are a couple of shards down there, which maybe I could jump off that balcony, jump off that one and grab them before the other guy gets a turn. That might be an interesting idea. But I don't know who I'd do that with. Because I can end the... Oh, now he's in the way, but there's nothing there to pick up. Alright, tell you what. Skitterscar. Yeah, let's jump you down here. And then you can grab this. Alright, now you're full. That'll do. Yeah, this'll do. Can't pick up that. I don't know who has any pockets left over. I guess Squidquartz does. So, am I just going to have Squidquartz grab the final two now? I feel like we've grabbed all the loot at this point. I think we just finished.
Objectives updated.
I think we just finished things off here. I'll go around and pick up that last objective. So how many pockets have we got? Some. I think we grabbed everything from... I think there's one potion in there. There's a chest in here, right? Can I reach that? I was wondering if I can reach all of the things. And I think I have enough movement pips. Maybe. Ah, okay. Well, I can grab that, and then I can grab that, I think. So I think we're good. Good. And this concludes Act 1.
Completed.
Nailed it. I say that, Skreek got pummeling. Poor Skreek. I really hope he's okay. But yeah, 5 shards, couple clusters. We found 84 gold. Yeah, it's okay. We will get rewards as well. We lost 2 people. One of them was a person we found in a, in a jail cell. So I'm not that fussed about them going down. Scratchet Squealer did the best, and Thag did the best for them, which is surprising because he only really hit us with 1 attack. It just happened to be that attack that like wiped out a guy. It was very odd. But yeah, not very eventful. Just kind of okay, walked in. Had 1 little fight in the courtyard, and then everything else sort of, yeah. I guess, okay, we had a couple of big fights, really, because we had that one fight against Thag where, like, enemies kept showing up to try and back him up, which was, kind of interesting. Our rat ogre thought it was really interesting. He just wanted to watch. Bit of a silly one. But, yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe how many times he failed that role. It's just real unlucky. Ah, little dummy. I like him, though.
Brave, clever warband serves Filch.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this, Filch. No. Hurry up and load. Come on, game. There we go. Get out of here. So, past Diclaw, almost rank 10. Madness. Absolute madness. It is scary, though, because when we hit rank 10, no more points to spend. That'll be it.
Nice
Well,
progress.
here we go. No more points to spend. So 1 more offense point, which is amazing. I think that means he might be able to attack 3 times. I think. Yeah, because 1 will be 2, 1 will be 3, 1 will be 4, so average is 3. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Also, it adds up to 9. But yeah, that's really cool. That's huge. I love that. Very happy with that. Very happy indeed. Although we can't use Vital Strike 3 times, so that's a bit sad. But, it's fine. But yeah, an offense point, 8 skill points. He's max level. We maxed out Squickwarts. It's crazy. Putrid Skulkmaster almost got maxed out too. Man. Just look, take me to Skreek.
Fantastic.
He's also doing great.
Remarkable.
Uh-huh. This is all fine, but near-death experience. So, okay, he got an extra experience point, but we're not going to be able to use him for 5 days, which is a bit sad. But could be a lot worse. You know, it's nothing we need to worry about. It's not he's lost an arm or an eye or legs or anything.
The gods are with you.
So that's okay. It does mean we have someone else on the bench for a while, though, which is a bit disappointing. And a new guy. Yay! I mean, he took out 3 enemies in the end, so, I mean, I guess he did okay.
Your warband is getting stronger.
It is. It's leveled up to 7. This is actually the highest level warband I have. They have surpassed the Human Mercenaries, the Falkenberg Lamplighters, which I think is pretty good for, you know, the untitled Skaven warband. Love it. Very cool. So there you go. That's that. You know, I can do all the admin, I suppose, but I mean, that's really all there is to it. We completed the first act of the game, which is great. And you notice no achievement popped up because, you know, I already done the bloody thing. But anyway, I'm not going to play any more Mordheim for a while. We're going to have a break from that. We'll come back to it. You know, certainly, you know, it's going to be a huge break, but I'll probably do a poll to see if we play Act 1 of a different warband or if we come back to this or the Human Mercenaries warband. I'll leave it up to a vote again, because frankly, when we come back to Mordheim, I don't really care what we play. It's all fun. You know, I think the beginning of the game has its own challenges. I think, you know, more advanced stuff. The stakes become higher in a way. It's weird. The stakes change a bit. So early on, losing anybody just puts you closer to like a fail state, right? Whereas later on, losing anybody means that you've lost someone that you've sent on like 20 missions that everyone's really come to it, like, you know, come to love. Dare I say love? Don't you just love Squickwarts? I love Squickwarts. What a champ. What an absolute champ this guy turned out to be. And yeah, if he died, that would be terrible. So like, the stakes change a bit. Really, you're trying to like look after your individuals that you've spent all this time sort of growing into the things that they've become. Whereas at the start of the game, any loss is just a disaster because you need the bodies. It doesn't really matter who they are or if they've proven themselves or anything yet. It's just, yeah, it's interesting. So, you know, the start of the game or, you know, start of the second act, either way, I think they're both interesting in their own right. So I don't really mind. I don't really mind what we play. So I'll leave that to a vote at some point. But like I said, we're not playing Mordheim for a while. We're going to play some other things on the channel. And revisit it when it's all a bit fresh and, you know, you guys are itching for some more. I think that's the best way to do it. God, anything else? Not really. The schedule's kind of light at the moment. It's a bit empty because, frankly, losing my backlog to Mordheim, that just set me back so much. I want to get a proper backlog going because, frankly, if I'm trying to get stuff done for the next day, it's inefficient. It's really inefficient and it makes it really difficult. Anything goes wrong and I just lose a bunch of time. So I'd rather get a big backlog of whatever comes next. So I'm probably going to do a couple of shorter series that I'll get recorded in their entirety before I publish, and then I'll make a start on a longer series before starting them too. So that way it'll be like the last couple of months where you guys have had pretty consistent content. So that's what I'm planning on doing. So I want to make sure daily videos are the standard. When a series starts, you guys can watch it from start to finish without interruption. And unfortunately, that didn't really happen with this one, which is a shame. But technical faults, they happen. So anyway, that's it. That's all the admin. That's all how the sausage is made. All the background stuff. And we did it, guys. We completed Act 1. And I'm really happy about that. I love that these guys have carried us that far. And yeah, it's looking good. It's a really good warband. I like him. I hope you guys do too. And I'm sure we'll see him again. If you've enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Inhuman creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned.